Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming and welcome to another Crimson Desert video. So this will be a guide on how to get all the pieces of the Fallen Kingdom armor set or the Staglord set, let's say. And besides the shield, you can get all the pieces from the locations I'm going to show you anytime you want. For the shield, you have to fight the Staglord boss, defeat him, and you'll get the shield. Now for the mission itself, for the shield, you have to go in the House of Circus and Lord amidst the ruins, the broken trail. This will be the start of the mission. It'll take you to King of the Fallen Kingdom, and then you have to defeat Sigurd, the Staglord. You can see the reward is the shield. So for the shield, you have to do this. The other items, I think you can go anytime you want and get them from the locations. So for this mission, I've looked online, and I think you have to be in chapter 3. You have to have done the first bounty, Jeffrey, and I think with House Roberts, you also need to have done the Crimson Nightmare. I think these are the requirements before you will see that mission pop up for the Staglord boss fight. Okay, so that is for the shield itself. The rest of the items, let's have a look. I'll also show you the shield location as well. So on the map, when you do the mission, it'll take you east and then up here north to these Ice Moor Castle ruins. It's between the R and N of Hernand on the map over here. You can see to the east, this here, Ice Moor Castle ruins. So over here, you will have the fight and you'll get the shield. So the cloak is also available here in the ruins. The helm is over here in the Sanctum of Benediction. Then you have 3 caves around here. This cave will have the armor, the chest part basically. This cave over here will have the gloves, and then there's another cave nearby, near here, which will give you the boots. So these are the things that you want to get. All of them are fairly easy. This one might be a bit tricky because I ran into a bunch of bandits here, so you have to clear the bandits first, and then you can get this. So yeah, so I'll fast travel here, then I'll show you the locations of each of these items. All right, so we are here at the fast travel in the Ice Moor Castle ruins, near the R basically. This is where the fast travel is. So you can see this bend on the road, and it's just here. So first thing we do is we just walk down onto the road, so that is easy to understand where we are going. So we get to here, the road on the map. Now when you're doing that broken trail mission, it'll take you here and they will ask you to light these two, and then you'll be able to go up here and start the fight with the Staglord. So the boss fight will happen here in this sort of arena. Okay, you'll fight the boss and you defeat the boss and you'll get the shield. And then what you do is you just go up here, up the stairs, up here, keep going up these stairs, turn right here, and down here. Now over here you have to crouch and then go here, use your force palm to break these wooden panels, and in here you will see the treasure chest. Okay, so this will give you the cloak, and also there are a bunch of other useful items that you can get as well. So grab all of the things you want, and so that is the shield and the cloak done. Alright, so here we are at the Sanctum of Benediction. We're almost there. So if you can get yourself to this road here, perhaps you can take this fast travel across the mountain. Otherwise, you'll have to go up here, climb the mountain, and then glide down, which is what I've done. So may not be the most ideal way of doing it. But yeah, you'll come onto this road, and then you can just go up here. I'll walk you through because it's inside. Like I said, depending on when you arrive, there might be bandits here, so you'll have to clear them. And yeah, once you get here, just follow me as I show you where you have to go. Again, it's pretty straightforward. Up here, and you go in here. You have to basically go down the other side. Okay, go back here. And once again, you have to light this thing here. So this is already lit, and let me just turn this off. You can see this door. You have to open this by lighting. So on the map, it's over here, right at the edge here. Okay, go inside. And in here you will see the treasure with the headpiece, the helm. Okay. And yeah, just look around, see if there's anything else useful that you want. And that is the helm done. All right, so here we are at the cave. Now with this one, it's sort of in the middle of the waterfall. So it's not at the top there and also not at the bottom. You have to be around here at the middle. You can see these stones here like a pillar. This will represent where you have to go. Now, as usual, if you know the trick for the waterfall, you have to hold your right bumper and Y to do a charge attack and then go inside. Otherwise, you won't be able to go inside. Of course, in here, use your lantern and yeah, just walk in. It's a bigger cave, and that is the chest open over here. There are also these 3 smaller chests. Make sure to open these as well, because you get the hides here, which are used for refining these pieces. So you are getting the resources nearby as well. So that is the chest piece, the armor. All right, so next up we have the next cave over here. You have a fast travel point here. If you just look around, it'll be available at the bottom. And this is between the N and A of Hernand, right at the edge of this sort of river. Now, once again, this is not on the bottom of the waterfall. Okay, so just climb up and you see this, again, this pillar thing, the stone pillar. This is where you have to go inside. So once again, we do the charge attack. So, oh crap, not like that, not like that. So RB and Y. Okay, go in here. This is a slightly longer cave. And once again, you have the big chest here. And this will contain the gloves for the Fallen Kingdom set. Alright, so this is done. One more piece remaining, and that is back up here at this cave. So you can again go through this fast travel or back with this one. This one might be easier. Alright, the final cave. We are here. Now this one, once again, it's not at the top, it's not at the bottom, it's somewhere in the middle. Once again, just remember to keep an eye on this thing in front, which is sort of like the marker for this. And we do this once again, hopefully without messing it up. So right bumper and Y, and we charge through. This is a tiny cave, so just walk up here and there's the chest in front of it. And that will contain the boots for the Fallen Kingdom. And that is your complete set of the Fallen Kingdom. The Staglord set looks pretty cool. I wanted this. This is the first set I attempted. I'm enjoying the game quite a lot, and I'll try and make more videos as and when I discover these things. Yeah, hopefully this was useful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.